Your dog just tilted their head at you. And in that one tiny moment, something extraordinary happened inside their brain. Something that took scientists decades to finally understand. And when you find out what it actually means, you will never look at your dog the same way again. In this video, we are going to answer 3 questions that every dog owner wonders about, but almost nobody gets right. Number 1, why does your dog tilt their head? Is it just cuteness, or is something much deeper going on? Number 2, does the head tilt mean your dog is confused? Or does it actually mean the opposite? And number 3, can the way your dog tilts their head actually tell you how intelligent they are? Stay with us until the end, because that last answer is not what anyone expects. I am so glad you are here. Let us get into it. Now, most people see the head tilt and think one thing. My dog is confused. And honestly, that is the most common explanation you will find anywhere. Ask a friend, Google it, even ask some vets, and they will say the same thing. Head tilt equals confusion. But here is the problem with that explanation. If head tilting was simply about confusion, then why do dogs tilt their head most often when you are talking to them directly? When you say their name, when you use a word they recognize. Confused animals do not pay more attention when they are confused. They look away. They disengage. But your dog, they lean in. They tilt. They lock eyes with you. That is not confusion. That is something far more fascinating. And it took researchers years and some very creative experiments to finally figure out what is actually happening. Let us look at the real science. The first reason is about hearing. Dogs have a remarkable sense of hearing, far more powerful than ours. But here is something most people do not realize. Dogs actually have difficulty locating exactly where a sound is coming from. Unlike humans, whose ears are flat against the sides of our heads, dogs have large, movable ear flaps. And those ear flaps, as useful as they are, can actually block certain sound frequencies. So what does your dog do? They tilt their head to physically reposition their ears, to get a better angle on your voice, to capture your words as clearly as possible. Think of it like adjusting an antenna. Your dog is not confused. Your dog is tuning in specifically to you. The second reason is about vision. Researchers at Budapest's Family Dog Project, one of the world's leading dog cognition labs, discovered something remarkable. Dogs with longer snouts, like golden retrievers, German shepherds, and Labradors, tilt their heads significantly more than flat-faced breeds like pugs or bulldogs. Why? Because their own nose gets in the way. When a dog looks straight at your face, their muzzle blocks the lower half of your expression. And dogs, unlike most animals, have evolved to read human facial expressions. They watch our mouths, our eyebrows, the subtle shifts in our face that signal emotion. So they tilt their head to move their nose out of the way, to see your full face, to read you better. Your dog is not tilting their head at random. They are tilting their head because they are trying to understand you as completely as possible. And we are not even at the most surprising part yet. Because what one researcher discovered in 2021 about head tilting and dog intelligence genuinely changed how scientists think about this behavior. The third reason is about recognition. In 2021, researchers in Hungary conducted a study on what they called gifted word learner dogs. These are dogs who can learn the names of many different objects, sometimes hundreds of them. And they noticed something very specific. Every single time one of these dogs heard the name of a toy they recognized, they tilted their head. Every single time. The dogs who did not know many words barely tilted at all. What this means is that your dog's head tilt is directly connected to mental processing, to recognition, to the moment their brain lights up because they understood something you said. The head tilt is not confusion. The head tilt is comprehension. And here is the part nobody talks about. There is another reason your dog tilts their head, and it has nothing to do with hearing or vision. It is about you. Studies show that when dogs tilt their head, humans respond. We smile. We use higher-pitched voices. We give attention. We lean forward. And dogs, who have spent 15,000 years evolving alongside humans, have learned this. Your dog has discovered that the head tilt works. Not because they calculated it. Not because they are manipulating you. But because over thousands of years of living with humans, the dogs who connected best with people survived, thrived, were cared for. The head tilt is not just a behavior. It is the result of 15,000 years of your dog's ancestors learning how to reach you. How to say, without words, I am listening. I am here. I understand you. Every time your dog tilts their head at you, that is 10,000 generations of love looking back at you. So, what do you do with all of this? 3 simple things you can start doing today. Number 1, talk to your dog more, especially using words they know. Their name, walk, eat, ball. Every time you use a word they recognize, you are lighting up their brain. The head tilt is proof it is working. Number 2, get down to their level when you talk. Crouch down, face them directly. Remember, they are tilting their head partly to see your face clearly. Make it easier for them. You will notice them engaging more deeply almost immediately. Number 3, when your dog tilts their head, respond warmly. Talk back. Make eye contact. Your dog is making a genuine effort to connect with you in that moment. Honor it. These small shifts, they add up. They deepen your bond in ways that are real and scientifically supported. Your dog's head tilt is not random. It is not just cute. It is one of the most honest things your dog will ever do. It means, I hear you. I see you. I am trying to understand you. I want to ask you something before you go. Does your dog tilt their head at you? And when do they do it most? When you say their name, when you pick up the leash, or just randomly out of nowhere? Tell me in the comments. I genuinely want to know. If this video gave you something new to think about, something that made you look at your dog a little differently, please subscribe to the Canine Mind. Every week, we take one behavior, one question, and we find the real answer backed by science, told simply. Your dog is more than a pet. They are a mind worth understanding. I will see you in the next one.